Can you see my horns? Hey, hi Soul Tribe. I'm Morena Gatifola. I'm the admin of the Arcturian group. Today it's about the fallen angels. I'm sure you heard about it, or maybe the so-called earth angels. But what does it all mean, and why do people talk about it? And have you heard of the angels and the archangels? There's so many types. They also call some, say, Elohim, Hi Vishal. So I'm just being the devil because some people say, oh, the fallen angels, they detached from source and then they fell and they chose to leave heaven and paradise. Actually, no. Okay, so I just want to give a little insight, a little feedback now. There are different star seeds, okay? Let me start with that. There are different star seeds like Arcturians, of course, which we have this group here. Hi Nigel, hi Chanel B. Then of course Sirius, we have the Lyra, we have the Feline, we have Pleiades, we have so many, we have the Andromedans. The Andromedans, the energy about the Andromedans is, and remember, we are not just one star seed, we have many past lives. So we can be anything, even the so-called bad alpha draconians. If you have a past life, you maybe have a connection with the so-called bad alpha draconians. In my eyes, in my heart, they are not bad. There's good and bad everywhere. Remember that. We are here to support each other. We are here to be a union, to be a soul tribe, and to love each other. And that's how we make a shift and a change in this world. And that's how we heal, you know. This is how we heal. So the Andromedan starseed, it's about the divine feminine. It's about embracing the goddess within you. But there also, when you see at those angels, the warrior angels, that's also very strong Andromedan energy. Now, hi Michael, hi Summer. Now in Atlantis, there are different names for different stages on Earth, which we had, like Lemuria, Atlantis, Mu, some call it Atle. There were different high-end civilizations here on Earth, millions or maybe billions of years before the flood came. The flood came a couple of times. Hi Teresa, hi Summer. When we had shifts, pole shifts, and we had shifts of dimension and realities, and all of them, and which you can see in all civilization, were having a connection with the so-called star people. You will find it in the indigenous tribe, you will find it in the Mayas, the Hawaiians, the New Zealanders. You will find it in all the tribes, ancient tribes, that they were always working with inner earth people, Agartha, and they are always working with the so-called star people. The so-called fallen angels, they were actually beings with wings, but they chose to fall. And they became the earth angels, so they incarnated to be here on earth. They lost their wings to come here on earth, to be incarnated, to help humanity to raise their frequency and vibration. So now many of us, I'm also partly earth angel. Hi Claudia, hi Magdalena, hi Gary. So some of us, when you're being earth angel, this means we are actually angels, incarnated angels, which came here on earth to help humanity. You have a beautiful heart, you get hurt easily, but you can fight like a warrior, okay, when it's about protecting people. And some of the symptoms are that your heart chakra might be blocked, and because it's blocked, because of the pain when you grew up watching your family members hurting each other, saying hurtful, meaningful words which are hurtful. Yes, hurtful words can be meaningful if they're deep and meant like what they're supposed to be, because it's vibration and frequency. Remember, whatever you say, it's frequency. If you say good things will happen because it's frequency, right? When you send out love, that's what you create. You create a healing environment. So some people, there were a couple of posts they have pain on their shoulders, between their shoulder blades. And now I want to give a couple of explanations. One is because you still feel the missing wings, and that means you feel like kind of crippled. I'm not saying this in a bad way, I mean it in a good way, because you need to understand what's going on. When you know and understand what's going on, you can shift reality, you can shift your conscious, and you can shift into healing and awareness, right? That's why we speak the truth. We don't speak the truth to hurt people. We speak the truth to help bring conscious and awareness to yourself, so that when you're aware of something, you can change the outcome, because you're creating your reality. So you will feel the broken wings, and that hurts. But many of us, the wings are growing back, and that also can hurt. And that can be because of abuse when you were a child in past lives or other lives in other dimensions, or some trauma which is still from past lives. And then you have pain on those that area of your back between the shoulder blades. I will do a little healing session with you today in the end, but let me explain it to you first. Also remember, we have the gallbladder meridian, and the gallbladder meridian just goes here. Here's the gallbladder meridian, it goes up here. We have the bladder meridian here, so it's about emotions. And they go exactly on the nerves of the wings when it goes down on your body, which the gallbladder is about creativity, expressing your emotions. It's about not suppressing your anger, because that's when you create pain. Please embrace your anger. It's not that you just go crazily wild, but you say, you know what, I'm pissed now, I'm angry. You're allowed to say that. And you can also make faces, you can make sounds, just embrace the anger. And then, because people always talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness is not about suppressing your emotions, but it's about giving it back to the universe, so universe can do the judgment and judging and justice. It's not about judging, it's about justice. So when you give it back to the universe, they can handle it for you, but you still have to address the feelings and emotions, because earth angels are beautiful empaths. They have amazing capacity of love, but they're also warriors. Remember that, right? The divine feminine is coming back, and it's not about to be supreme. It's about bringing balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. That's why we have 8-8, the portal, which is 8, which is lion. Lion is the ego, but it's also about being selfless. It's about connecting with the heart. And now coming from the heart chakra is in the front and in the back, where you have your wings. Also, your hands, the palms, have hand chakras, which are an extension of your heart chakra, right? The arms and the hands are an extension of your heart. And the same way, the wings as well. The wings are extension of your heart. So, when people have blocked hearts, they can have pain at the back. Also, when you have trauma about self-worth and self-love, when you're still having abuse issues because you're not embracing who you are with all your creativity, spreading your wings and fly, embrace yourself, enjoy yourself, and be who you are. And that can be a warrior who brings love and light. And that also means to set healthy boundaries for yourself and others. And that means to say no. And that is something which many people don't feel pleasant to hear a no, but it's so important, because you need to say no to set a boundary. And still you're being a good earth angel, right? You're allowed to set boundaries, and that's so important for an earth angel. So I want you to just close your eyes, breathe in and out, into your nose, into your heart, into your tummy, blow your tummy up, and that pushes air into your whole system, which relaxes your system, so your muscles, brings air into your bloodstream. And breathe out. Don't do like proper flow. Okay? Because then you can feel your body is relaxing. When your body is relaxed, I want you to visualize that a beautiful energy, the white energy, comes through your crown into your heart. It also comes from Mother Earth into your legs, into your heart, and it comes from your surrounding into your heart. It also, the beautiful white light, comes out of your heart, and it helps you to heal your heart and you transform it into green light. Green light is Archangel Raphael, which is the healer, okay? Then it turns into, again, white light, crossed little mixed with beautiful rose color, which is Archangel Chamuel, which is healing and helping the heart, okay? And then when you fill your heart with this beautiful light, golden, rose color, green energy, you can even touch your heart and feel your hand like really soft and gentle, and touch your heart and chest, and then just circle it really round and say, I love myself no matter what I think, no matter what I do. I love myself with all my problems and issues. I love myself even though I believe sometimes I'm not a good person. And just keep circling and breathe in and out and say it 3 times. I love myself fully from my heart with all my problems, with all my issues. I love myself fully from my heart for whatever I have done in my past, for whatever other people have done to me, whatever I've experienced, about the situations, about the emotions, about what I have created, about the choices I made being here an earth angel on earth. And then just visualize and feel how the wings on your back are healing. The feathers are coming back, they're growing, they're becoming bigger, and they're becoming beautiful and big. And you can feel the energy of the wings and how powerful they make you, how you can feel that you're divine sovereign being, that you're beautiful, lovable earth angel, and that you're taking your power back. And then you say, spread your wings and you say, I'm a beautiful, powerful earth angel. I come from source, and source is love. That means I am love. I'm lovable, I'm loved, and I am full of love. I have enough love for myself. I don't need love of others. And because I love myself so much, I'm loved by so many. I feel the love within myself. It flows free through my body and my system. And my angel wings are healthy, strong, and vital. And they will have different colors. And please, after this video, after you have watched it, tell me the colors and the shape of the wings. That would be amazing. That would be so amazing. You can even keep re-listening to this if you like. And even a devil is an angel, and an angel is a devil, and it's totally okay, because we are here in a duality, and it's always about the balance within ourselves. It's about making peace with who we are and our emotions. And we're here on earth to feel our emotions. And that also means you're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to be anything you want. And more than that, you're allowed to be happy. Without fear and guilt, you're allowed to be happy, healthy, strong, successful, and vital. And you're allowed to be loved. And that love you get from others is not overwhelming you anymore. It's just being a pleasure. You feel well and you feel good by being loved by others. Thank you. Love you guys very much. And no, we all have light and love within ourselves. Some more, some less. It's just sometimes hidden because we're scared of ourselves. Hey, her shadow is real. Is that her aura? Are you kidding? That's a filter. Please, Louise, don't be silly. We are using technology for a reason, right? This is actually hilarious. Yeah, and so what? I'm a devil, and I don't care. It's good sometimes to be a devil. It's a part of being here on earth. Hi, Mira. Hi, Mary. Yeah, I'm a devil. Alessandra, Karsten, hi. Hi, Val M. Exactly, thank you. It's about looking behind the shadow. To see the truth within the heart, to see the truth of humanity. And we're all angels in a way. We're all beautiful star beings. We're all a soul tribe, and we can be whatever we want. A pan, which is half human, half animal, is a beautiful star being. And it's not a devil, okay? It's just religion changed that. But it doesn't mean everything about religion, what they said is bad, but not everything what they said is right. Okay, I love you guys very much. Talk to you soon.